forgot to add too that you walk right by Copper Mountain on the Colorado Trail, and so there's a lot of options. You can, if you're not going to Zero or take any time off here, there's a lot of good restaurants just right beside the trail, burgers and pizza and you name it. I actually stopped this morning and got a pizza just to pack out tonight for dinner, just to have an extra day of food. So I wanted to talk a little bit about trail names. Most hikers are given a trail name by another hiker. Never really had one, but several days back I was given a trail name. So way back towards the beginning, you remember my first real low point was that night where I got soaked and tent got soaked and it was kind of miserable. Next day I laid all my clothes out at camp the next night to try to dry before the sun went down, and it was windy and I think it blew one of my socks off the log. So when it got dark, I went and gathered up my clothes, and I guess I missed a sock. And so didn't realize it until I got into town, into Fairplay, and went to do laundry and noticed I was missing one of my darn tough socks. So happened to be talking to some other hikers and had asked them if they knew if there was an outfitter around that I could go buy a pair of socks, and told them what had happened. And she said, do you have a trail name yet? And I said, no, not yet. And she said, you do now. She said, you are officially One Sock. So since that day, I've been known as One Sock. So not too bad. I've heard a lot worse, so I think it's probably going to stick. Currently about 2.77 miles out of Copper Mountain, and I thought I would just show you a little bit of what the trail looks like. Temperature's been perfect. Not sure what it is. I think it was in the 40s last night, and maybe 50 some whenever we started. But it's been overcast, which has helped a lot. Nice breeze and cool, so I can't complain at all. It's just perfect hiking weather. And just making our way along the side of this mountain, now away from Copper Mountain. Can't really see the ski lifts or see anything now associated with it, so it's starting to get a little bit further out. Looks like we're coming up to an excellent water source. I think we're actually going to be camping across from this. I'm not sure yet. I'll find out in a few minutes. It's about 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon, and still making our way towards camp. Looks like it might be maybe 1 to 2 miles. Everyone keeps saying that there's some flat campsites up at the upper end of this long meadow. So we shall see, but I wanted to give you a little preview of what the trail is looking like right now. We're probably, maybe, I'm guessing 4 miles out of Copper Mountain. Here's a quick clip of the results of an avalanche slide. Very, very powerful to push all those trees. Good evening, everyone. Just arrived at camp and wanted to go ahead and close this video out. I'm pointing right now to the path leading up into the pines there. That's where we have camp set up tonight. Today we hiked about 7 miles and currently at mile 125 on the Colorado Trail. Camp tonight is at 11,257 feet. No rain today at all. There are some clouds, as you can see in the sky right now, but at least no rain at this time. So we're hoping to get up early in the morning and get up and over this pass. It's still about 4.7 miles away climb, and I believe it's in that direction that I'm pointing at right now, where you see a little bit of snow up over that peak there. I think we're headed up that way, but I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, we're hoping to get up early and try to get up and over that before noon. I think I mentioned earlier, seems like going uphill only go about a mile an hour. So if you're going 4.7 miles, that's going to take a while. It's going to be over four hours, almost 5 hours, time you factor in stops and things like that. So anyway, gonna close this one out, and I will talk to everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.